Hi, everybody. I'm Gabriella Franklin. I am the Fund Development Manager here at THRU Project. And I would like to welcome you back to the THRU Daily Dessert Drawing sponsored by the Bread Box. Now, we're going to give everybody a little bit of time to kind of jump in and join us. So while we're waiting for everyone, I would really like to take this opportunity to share with you a little bit about who THRU Project is, what we do, and why we do it. So THRU Project primarily, we serve as a mentor agency for current and former foster youth. And we start at the age of 14, and we do not have an age cap for services. And we've done this because we realized that there's really no age where you feel like you don't need help. And especially for these young people who have entered the foster care system through absolutely no fault of their own. And if they go through the foster care system and grow up in that system and emancipate or age out of the system, they oftentimes do so alone and really without any kind of safety net, true connections to a family, a trusted adult that they can ask advice from or help. And so really that's where we step in. And what we do is we provide a youth with a volunteer mentor. And we match them based on like attributes, commonalities, things they have in common, such as life goals, experiences, and things like that. And we feel like that helps at least start them off with a really strong foundation. So what we do is we match them with the youth, and then they, take their time. They finally have somebody that they can turn to, they can trust, who they can ask for help as they're trying to navigate the system. They're 18 or 21, and that really just depends on what state you're in. Not all states have the extended foster care system. Texas is one. And so when if they turn 18 and they decide they would like to stay in, they can do extended foster care and they can stay in the system until they're 21. And then after that, they're completely on their own. So they step out into this world. And if they don't have a mentor, if THRU Project isn't there, then they're trying to figure out how to find stable housing, how to apply for jobs, what kind of jobs they should apply for, how to do an interview, how to access the resources that they're entitled to. And so it's just, I have personally, I'm going to tell a little bit of a story, but I have a 20-year-old son. And I cannot imagine sending him out into the world completely on his own right now, and trying to do all of this on his own. The amount of strength and resiliency that these young people have to have in order to be successful. And it's really hard to do if you don't have somebody in your corner. And that's where, our mentors step in. And especially, think about in times like that we're in with COVID. And so people, we've been in quarantine, everything's been in lockdown. And what that means for kids in foster care is that if they're in a foster home, if they're in a transitional shelter or something like that, they're there by themselves or potentially with a stranger, and they don't have friends and they don't have family and they don't have people coming to ask, how are you doing? What can I do to help? And so our mentors have stepped up in such a great way by reaching out to our youth and asking them how they're doing and being that shoulder and being, even if they can't be in the same room anymore, they're at least somebody on the other side of the screen who's looking at them and asking them and making them feel and know that they are valued as a person and that they're not alone in this world. And I will never be able to thank all of our mentors. It means the world. So in addition, so let me bring this all back in, but in addition to, our mentorship, there's other hurdles that these youth have to, kind of overcome. And so one of them is transportation. You're 18 years old, you have no credit. How do you get a car? So what we do is we provide them access to reliable transportation via semester bus pass. In addition to that, we also provide cell phone service that helps them stay in connection with their mentors, their employers, their social workers. it's more than a luxury item, a cell phone or a laptop, especially today, because how do you go to school? How do you work? Really do anything if you don't have access to technology. So that's a really big part of what we're doing right now. We also do life skills workshops, and then we have 2 housing programs. We have supervised independent living, and that is for youth who are in extended care up to the age of 21. And then we have the Next Step housing program. And this is all what we feel like is a robust, kind of well-rounded system that gives these kids, these young adults, you know, the type of safety net that they need as they're transitioning into adulthood. That way they're not alone. You know, they're going to need help, you know, figuring out how to turn the electricity on at the utilities at a new apartment, how to fill out the rental application, what kind of fees, or, you know, just things that you don't think about that you, if you didn't have somebody to ask, where would you get that information from? And so that's a really big part of what we do. So if you would like to learn more about THRU Project and what we do, or if you were interested in becoming a mentor, please go check out our website. It's thruproject.org. If you have any questions, you can reach out to any of the staff members or any board member, and everybody is open and willing to answer any questions that you might have. So let's jump back into it. And I want to share also with you guys what we're doing for this week. So we have the competition. Tomorrow night is our trivia night. And so that is heating up, and it's actually really cool. It's tomorrow night from 7 to 8 p.m. And we have a couple of teams, like a really good number of teams that have already signed up. And then there's still room for others if you want to join. And trust me, you want to join because you want to get in on this prize. The amazing folks at Wash Tub have donated an annual membership to the Wash Tub. It is a great prize. It's really cool. I want to also give a shout out to and thank our sponsors for our trivia night is Green and Associates, Insurance One, UTSA, and Frost Bank. Now, again, remember, you want in on this prize. This is a Wash Tub. It is an annual membership for washes. It comes in a little coupon thing. You can split it amongst your team, or you can keep it yourself. That is your business. If you haven't registered for the trivia night, don't worry, you can still do so. All you need to do is to text THRU Trivia to 9199, and that will get you entered. You'll register under your name. Once you've registered, you're going to receive an email. That email will contain the information on your Zoom event and the link. And all you have to do is share that with your teammates, and then you guys are good and set to go. We will see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And then we have some other really great things happening this week. In addition to our trivia night on Friday, we are going to show a social watch party. It's a 30-minute 3-part series entitled The Day I Age Out. So this is a short series that follows 2 young adults as they age out of the foster care system. There will be members of THRU staff and even a former foster youth who are going to be there to hold a brief Q&A after the viewing to open a dialogue about the reality of aging out of the foster care system here in San Antonio. Now, I do want to take a moment to also thank the sponsors of this event: BD, New Star, Helen and Scott Bryan, Kent and Bernadette Roach, the Specia family, Odessa Builders, and Moreau Davila and Associates. And I apologize for stumbling on those names. You guys are amazing, and we can't thank you enough for allowing us, for sponsoring us so that we could put out this content and spread awareness for THRU Project. So now I would like to take a minute and turn back to the reason that everybody's here. We are here for the daily dessert drawing. And what we're doing, for those of you who don't know, is every week one lucky winner is going to be chosen. And the way that you get entered into the drawing is through the gala registration. So you must be registered for our gala. You can text THRU through Gala to 41444 to register, and that will get you entered into the daily drawing to receive a delicious dessert from the Bed Box. Again, if you're not able to text, the link is below in the description. And today's dessert is my husband's favorite. It is a deep dish apple pie. He's going to be sad that he is not entered to win, but he will be all right. This is better for you. So if you remember, the way that you get in is to register for our gala. You do that at THRU Gala at 41444. If you haven't registered yet, that's fine. You can do that. You'll be entered into the next drawing. We draw each day at 6:30. We announce the winner. And so I guess I can't put it off any longer. Our winner today is Laura Verdette Carson, and I apologize if I messed up your name. You are the lucky winner of this amazing deep dish apple pie. In your email, you're going to receive the information on how to redeem this yummy prize. And we're going to ask that, if you can share this video with your friends or somebody who maybe really has a sweet tooth and is looking for something yummy to eat. Or if you want to help share our mission, that would be great. If somebody's looking to make a positive impact on a young person's life, I can't tell you enough how easy, not easy, but how the kind of impact that you can have on a young person is just, it's more than I can tell you. I can't even begin to describe the feeling that you're going to get just by simply stepping up and asking a young person, how are you? How can I help you? It's beyond gratifying. So, so it looks like what I've done is I have completely missed a thing and skipped ahead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack. And so for that, I apologize, everybody. But so we have, in addition to our events, we also have this amazing raffle. And I have to tell you about it because it is ridiculous and it is ridiculously cool. And so I want to show you what we have in store. So we have 3 amazing prizes. We have a Louis Vuitton purse. We have a getaway trip to Fredericksburg. And this one's absolutely my favorite, is the fine dining gift certificates for 2 a year of fine dining gift cards for you and your spouse or your friend or yourself, whatever you want to do. And so each of these tickets is only $100. Each prize is valued at over $1,000. And we're only going to sell 300 of them. So please take a look and join me in watching this amazing video on this great prize.
The graceful Hobo in elegant damier ebene canvas is an extra roomy, yet lightweight bag to carry every day. Natural leather detailing and shiny gold tone hardware add a refined signature touch. The body-friendly design combines with a supple, flat handle for stylish and comfortable over-the-shoulder wear. The magnetic closure and zipped inside pocket keeps belongings secure. Dining out or ordering in? You can choose either or when you win a year of fine dining in San Antonio. A total of $1,200 in gift cards, all from San Antonio restaurants, will help you save while you savor the tastes of San Antonio's finest in cuisine. Quinta Mariposa, or Butterfly House in Spanish, is a sweet reminder of yesteryear, a hill country vacation rental full of nostalgia and charm. This charming vintage bungalow is located only a couple of blocks from all the Main Street Fredericksburg shopping and dining on the east end of town. It offers 2 bedrooms and 2 baths, a full kitchen, 2 living areas, and lots of privacy. Butterfly Cottage is a lovely location for a small family getaway or a couple of friends wanting to be together but have a bedroom and bath. If you're dreaming of returning to a simpler time and place, Butterfly Cottage is just the retreat for you.
So great prizes, and you can purchase your tickets either by texting or not texting, but you can look in the description below and it'll have the link. You click on that link, it will take you directly to where you can pick out which prize you want to enter into, or if you're already registered for our gala, you can purchase those raffle tickets directly through the Handbid app. So I want to again show you guys who the winner is, just in case you missed the announcement. The winner of this great prize today is Laura Verdette Carson. Again, you're going to receive in your email the information on how you go about redeeming your great prize. And for everyone else, if you haven't registered for the gala, do so. We can enter you into the drawing for tomorrow. In the description below are the list of all the events and the way that you can support THRU Project. Please join us in supporting San Antonio foster and former foster youth. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.